Welcome, 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 all my viewers on YouTube. We are finally back with Premodern. Yes, you hear me nice. And I'm gonna have today guest Lord Tim. What up, Lord Tim?
Hello?
And we're gonna be jamming the rock. So we kind of like made this deck together. We were talking like about many details, and I would say it's kind of like classic non-wish version, right, Tim? I don't think we have like anything like really like evolution, but what I like is just kind of clean. What you would say to this list?
Yeah, I mean, if I was registering the Rock for like a tournament, I probably wouldn't play four Ravenous Ballaths because I don't really expect to see like burn
Mm-hmm.
that often. But I think on the Moto leagues, like right now especially, there's a lot of burns. So I do like the four Ballaths main deck.
Mm-hmm.
But the Rock is just a fantastic 50% fair deck.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have game versus everybody, but you're going to have to stop what they're doing. Whatever they're doing is most likely more powerful than what you're doing, but you have a lot of tools to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to play fair interactive magic, which is great.
And basically, what I would say, it's kind of like the flexors you can be choosing. Like I choose with him the dust bowls, which I think the format is kind of around the mainlands, but also you can like be choosing how it's called that land putting the creature on top. You can be choosing on that flex slot or like on
Bullwrath Stronghold.
yeah. I saw people playing it, which I think it's actually pretty reasonable. You can like maybe split it or like play even zero bowls, but I feel like it's kind of nice to have the tool maybe against like combo decks against Tinker deck, right? Like, you can like strip their mana to get a slightly better chance to don't die against like
Especially with I don't know how often the Rock plays like three Avamai Elders. I usually see like one,
mm-hmm.
but with three Avamai Elders, like the Dust Bowl is looking real good. You'll have a lot of fodder for it.
Oh yeah, but I thought even play four. It's just my favorite card. I don't know. I just like the artwork. I like what the other doing.
I
Like
mean, when that came out, I think they called it the Green Ancestral Recall. I mean, it's a very good grindy card.
oh yeah, I mean it's basically you don't gonna miss the land drop. You're gonna fin the deck. I think the finning also like matters a lot in this format because Premodern is kind of like slower format. If you agree, team, like you're gonna see a lot of cards if you're gonna like play well and play for your outs. So
Yeah.
yeah, but looks like for now we need to be waiting. So we have like this perfect timing. And the else what I'm gonna be trying today, I played like already one league of video, the Muse. And I'm gonna be starting with one copy, and I might go to second two copy. I was really impressed whenever I played against it. To me, have you played with Muse or not yet yourself?
I have. Yeah, no, I think Grave Worm Use is fantastic. If you just get to draw one card, you're feeling really good.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of matchups it's very good against. Any combo deck. You're putting in the three damage. You got yourself a little clock, and now you're drawing your cards. It's very, very good.
Oh my god! And we have I think an okay opener. That's what I like on this deck, right? Like you're gonna be keeping a lot of hands. You don't need to be moving in like with a combo deck with Dreadnought. You're gonna be. It's
Yeah,
basically
most of your cards do the same thing.
I would actually call it
So,
kind of
yeah.
a non-blue blue-white control. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a fair deal. All right, let's play the swamp and see what they jam in. Oh my! It might be a mirror. No way. It actually might be mirror to me. And do you know what's a joke? I when I played the first time, like it was several days ago, I played three mirrors that league, and after I don't met Rock for several leagues, and now when I'm playing the deck and recording video, we again meeting Rock. That's kind of funny, I have to say. All right, but it can be still like more decks, right? The bird might say, oh,
Yeah, there's some,
I
but
think we're gonna do
I
the
think
board bird, or would you wait and just play the rats? That's kind of interesting. But I cannot tell myself. I mean, I think we should kill it right because green doesn't have that much good target. Like we would like maybe kill a wall later on, anyways, with it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't hate it. What they say, bolt the bird.
yeah. Let's
It's usually not a bad play.
let's see if it's gonna bite us. Oh, they have also kind of duel and draw. Let's draw the dust bowl. Oh, okay. I don't think we could done anything, so I guess we're just gonna be playing deed into it. Oh, then one turn too late to the party. I mean, we all know how survival is powerful, right? Even that one turn they're gonna get might be very, very bad for us.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done like a duress rats, but I you're still gonna it's still gonna cost you another turn to do that. So
So
yeah,
I actually know what
this
they're
is
playing.
unfortunate.
I think they're playing the hybrid deck. By the way, they're playing Rock Survival. I've met it already a couple of times, and I don't know if I'm a fan of it. I think I would rather play normal Rock, to be honest.
And servos, the problem is if they go grab like Genesis here, it's gonna be a really tough game.
Oh, of course. Oh, I think they also play the Muse, by the way, the list. If people like copying the same list, we will see though. Open have a lot of choices though. Looks like they're already tanking. Cannot blame them. They have, I mean, they have like creature tutor into play, so many choices. And actually, when I'm like rewatching, I mean, of course, the original art of the survivor is the best, the goat. But I mean, this one is actually not that ugly. I have to say, the Wolfie here. But this, oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's a
but
cool one.
the Wall of Router though, it's quite ugly. But I don't know why they're playing into this. It's fascinating. I wanna see what they wanna be doing. Fortunately, I mean, I don't think they played the Cradle, right? That would be. I don't saw Cradle in these least. That would be how they can out tempo us.
Yeah, the Wall of Roots is interesting. It's sort of a wash as far as mana goes.
Okay, they go to Toreng. Oh, wait. Where they play like this counter? I saw it in the exploration combo with Horn of Greed. Is it like fine in normal like rock? Oh my god, Aura Monster, that's sick. Okay, they cooking. So this is just to put 3 cards from your graveyard on the bottom of the library. Oh, now I see why you're playing in the combo deck with oats to me, because you're gonna be having insanely big graveyard, right? And it's gonna like one swing. Okay, I see why they're playing it in that. You know what combo I mean, right? The Horn of Greed, Exploration, and this
Yeah.
oats and this centaur. Okay, but this is pretty bad. Okay, let's do this if they have the white source. I'm kinda curious. Because that automat's kinda countering my kinda. So they don't have white, so I think that I just pop the board. It's kinda clear for me. But I guess you're gonna get the bird, right? I think. Okay, we're gonna take that one Arnav. Okay, they play even combo in it. So we're gonna be definitely bringing the wretches. The Devourer Triskelion combo, I see. Okay, let's play the land. And I honestly think I would just don't I think I would just pass here and do nothing if you agree, and see what they do.
Yeah.
I don't think me to be popping the deed yet. I definitely didn't expect this. So they are not playing the classic survival rogue, I think. They play like Triskelion Devourer combo in it, and also Aura Master more colors even. So maybe Vindicate in the sideboard. Who knows? They cooking. Yeah, they probably discard one of the creatures. And another means they play that blue Scapeshifter, I believe. So wait a second, are they playing the Hermit? Maybe they play the. Yeah, I think they play the Hermit deck. This is the Hermit deck.
Oh, because of the lands. Yeah, that could be.
And
Yeah,
actually,
they're
I'm never actually gonna bring in the Automancer back. So we definitely don't do anything here. But go ahead. We have one unearthed.
so you don't even want to blow the deed
Yeah.
right now?
They would just one mana unearth the Automancer. So we're gonna be say pass on that. They get Squee, of course. Insane magic card with the survival. Yeah, what in a game one of the video? I didn't expect such a grind and such a tough spot already. That's what is on this format pretty sick. You can like meeting so many pickles situations. You're not gonna find it in the modern Magic if you agree with me. These kind of complex games. I don't think I care about this. I'm glad they're committing to the board. So I
Are you
get
thinking of a end step deed activation?
yeah, because they gonna just get so much value with this QB or otherwise. But what they gonna just do? They're gonna put the Automancer back and they're gonna replay it maybe later on. So we pop it. They're gonna use one more activation for something. Yeah, I think we need to pop it, right? Because otherwise they're gonna get every cycle, right? Like 3 creatures. I think we now it's the time. But we might still
Doesn't feel
lose.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you can rip like a therapy here.
Sadly, we don't have the wretches yet in the deck. That would be a key for the matchup. Or another deed would be also do like fine. Another deed. Or bowl would be game probably. Let's see what they're gonna be choosing. But by the way, I didn't like this format. Like when I was liking this format, but not at my match when I was playing in paper. But when they put it on Magic Online TV, I fall in love with this format. It's crazy, even more. It's crazy, right? Because I don't have the opportunity, sadly, to play with um, big big traffic. If you know what I mean. Basically, I play like only with few people. Like I would need to like really travel to meet like new um, local game stores and the bigger sites. So definitely Magic Online opening the war for me in Premodern. Alright, they
Yeah, it's definitely a different experience. I mean, it's nice when it's like late at night and you just want to like get like one match in. Like that's where Magic Online shines.
mm-hmm.
But I mean, I love playing paper. But yeah, you have a limited amount of players and decks that you'll see,
Yeah, and
and the competition.
also the events basically. Here you can play challenges, which is insane. I mean, 50 people challenges you can play in Premodern. That's completely another bother. But sadly, I mean, we are in troubles. I still think.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
this game's not looking the greatest.
Because opponents kind of prepared to be deed even, right? Like with the Aura Monster, which is kind of gross. Not gonna lie. Aura Monster with double
Yeah,
undead.
it's probably one of like there's probably like a couple major weaknesses this deck has main deck, and like one of them is like the graveyard. If they got the graveyard grind, it's gonna be really tough. And then
And
another
second,
one would be like,
survival with basically with their repetition, like some ability like this, which
yeah.
kind of hard to deal with.
Oh, also this deck can struggle against like Armageddon Cataclysm.
Yeah. I mean, depends how the games goes, but yeah, I definitely think,
Yeah, they need more than that, but
yeah,
that's something the deck is built around resolving a deed and blowing up everything. But if they can blow up all your lands, it's it's
that's a
it's
big
tough
one.
for this deck to recover.
But I feel like most of the control decks are just like very vulnerable to Armageddon or Winter Orb, which is kind of like that's like kind of the tensions. Like people need to be careful about with the deck building, right? They need to like put neutralizes against the kinds like stuff like Winter Orb or the Tangle Wires or like how it's called that White Enchantment against the land destruction. That's kind of dope.
Yeah, Sacred Ground.
Yeah,
Sacred Ground's a cool card.
yeah. I would have played in every white if I would be building it, at least like 1 or 2 copies. Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna die anyways. Maybe the play was actually
Yeah,
just not sucking the deed and just trying to like because I think they have like climbing creatures. I don't know. It's close.
At at this point, I think we just gotta just get aggro on them.
Yeah, I agree.
They have all pain lands and just kind of hope because, like I said, I think inevitability favors them for game one.
Sadly, I thought it's gonna be good enough, but yeah, not. But I think if we had one Reg the game, I mean, they would be super dead, right? If we had one Reg, so let's hope post board we're gonna do some comebacks.
Yeah, even like I said, if you had that therapy to hit that monk, but yeah,
But I mean, how are they gonna combo us when they don't have the Unearth anymore? With the Unearth, I think we would be very in danger to die. But maybe they're gonna hardcast it. Who knows? We will see. Yeah, actually, they're gonna hardcast the escape shifter. Yeah. So we're definitely in danger, I think. Right? They need 2 blue and they just cast it. And after the magic will not happen. This is, I believe. Yeah, I kinda hate this. It's a reflection pool with Lord of the Rings.
I love Reflection Pool.
Yeah, but I don't like they renamed the names of the cards. I mean, I do love Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, but why they rename the
I'm not
cards?
super big on that either.
Like, it's so much confusion for me, at least as a boomer. Birds of Paradise. All right, they're just trying to combo us.
All right.
I'm quite positive we're
There's
gonna after attack pop the Elder and hope to. Oh, that's almost good.
that's interesting.
Let's swing, and after we're gonna correct the Elder and see what the future gonna bring. Right, we don't have any other option. I don't know how their combo like exactly works, but I think we might be dead next turn if we don't do anything. Any,
Uh, we might have one more turn.
I still think I kind of like rocking it. Let's get double forest. Yeah, looks like we're just gonna bring back the Elder and pass the turn. Because we're already gonna get now the escape shifter. They play it, and I believe they can put a combo into the graveyard. I think we might be dead now to me. I'm almost
Yeah.
I'm almost certain we're gonna die.
Yeah, normally, yeah, if this deck gets to untap with that much green mana.
I feel like for the why we lost, because they ripped the land drops. Plus, I feel like maybe the play was holding the deed, but I still think they would play around it. I still think they would beat it eventually. But maybe clocking the deed was dumb. Actually, I don't. Maybe they couldn't beat it if right holding the deed and just having the ballot in play. But I think they would just get the Valve roots right, like and just they would eventually. I wouldn't don't have any pressure, and they would just do it twice. Sadly, we couldn't discard that unearth. Yeah, now we just die. So if I next time I would definitely not gonna clock in the deed, but I was like right, like I was hoping we could draw something. But the problem of the rock, you don't gonna draw much in this kind of close spots. That's kind of the negative of playing fair deck without cantrips. Yeah, I feel like we. I'm gonna F6 and see if they. I believe they now gonna pump it and discard the Triskelon after, right? And with that, we die. They actually see their deck. Yeah, they play the Hermit with one Atok as helping the combo. There's the Curse yeah, because of the Hermit. Yeah, there's the Hermit. I'm fine to scooping, right? I don't think they messed it up. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good enough.
Yeah, I just hate this kind of combo decks. I mean, like one of the 1,000 games they gonna fuck it up, but I don't think this is gonna be the one game. All right, we're gonna bring this. Plagues are fine. Of course, yeah, we're gonna bring a lot of cards. We're gonna bring a lot of cards.
That's a lot of cards. I
I
don't
mean,
know if we have enough
I
room.
mean, we have like the first like all the ballots can go out. That's pretty good on this. Yeah, we don't have actually done many cards probably.
Probably the creature removal, right?
No. The creature removal are good. They play Hermit Druid, Timmy. We need all the creature removals.
All right.
Yeah, I guess the Valve Blossoms are pretty bad when we cutting the Recalling Nightmare. I mean, they're still fine with therapy, but I still think they are like the worst. I think I just go like this, right? Like only answers for that what they're doing, and just hope we either kill them with Rito villages or the deeds. Yeah, let's try that. Right,
Okay.
like all the cards that just do nothing in this matchup, and I don't think we should bring that many. I think 5 neutralizers should be enough with deeds. I don't think the 6.
Hope so. Especially with Duresses and therapies.
Yeah, but do you agree with me? Of popping that it was probably a misplay, but for A, I'm not warm up, and for B, I'm playing first time. Basically, I know how their decks works, but I just playing first time rogue against their deck, so maybe that's why I kind of was not aware what to do with the deed. That was complicated.
I I think you're right. Yeah, I think it would have been interesting to see how it plays out if you just hold.
Because I think they would be actually pretty clunky. They play bad mana, and I don't think they like could like maneuver around it like that well. But yeah, it's we choose this store road and we get bodied. All right, let's see if the sideboard helps. But I think that the Hermit is actually a lot of played. One guy I think is like in second place now in the trophy race with the Hermit, with the 5C Hermit combo. Deck is definitely is very. We saw it, right? Like it's if you don't have interaction, you just die. You just put escape shifter, and yeah. I mean, we had interaction, but they just had like good counter. They had double unnerve, which means the Duress was kind of countered.
Yeah, just survival being able to get the
Hmm.
guy to get survival back. It's just very strong.
Yeah, I mean that we basically need to remove the survival like almost ASAP. Okay, this one is pretty good, and I think I would just start a therapy on naming Hermit. Like what else I name, right? Or would you name Unearth? I think one of these two I would
Oh,
name. Or Bridges of Paradise is also a fine name. We play four birds. You can you can
yeah. I
you,
mean, I
you
guess
can toss a
what are you,
coin. I will let you choose. I think all the names are fine.
I guess the hermit, just because you can't necessarily blow it up. If they go bird into hermit,
Yeah. No
you've sort
German.
of got play versus most everything else.
The Deranged Hermit, right? Deranged, right? I believe.
No,
Oh, is Hermit Druid?
yeah, hermit
Yeah. Oh
druid.
my god. We played Deranged Hermit. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad I
Yeah,
know that would be. And they have it. Oh my god, Timmy, you must agree. My calls are like my spider senses in MTG is quite something.
good pick.
I just smell it. I mean, you guys, this is why you play therapy. You just see the card. They fire it back, I believe. But they're taking the damage. Joke's on you, OP. First blood. Oh my god! They are sick as well! Oh my god, this is such a good name. But I mean, Veg is gonna be insane, right? In play against their deck. They're gonna play Roots, we just Edict. By the way, Edict is my I have it in foil in paper and just I need to like play decks with it. It's just so insane in foil. In that promo foil. The card just
Yeah,
shine.
some great artwork in Tempest as well.
Yeah, I mean basically Double Edict and Mock Fun thing was like what I was just like looking on it when I was sleeping in bed like a kid, right? Like I had the cards in hand and I said, this is gonna be good dreams with these artworks.
The the color scheme in Tempest, they had like a really good color scheme going. You know,
Yeah.
the Magic has had, various levels of like cardboard throughout the years. And there's a couple sets like Fallen Empire's Homelands where like the quality of the cards wasn't really the greatest, but in that like Tempest, Urza Saga like sort of era, like the card quality was great, the color is great. Obviously the artwork is great.
Oh my god, but the game is such a fair, like, right? Like, when you don't have survival, I mean, I feel like their deck is like, I mean, it's powerful, but it still have a lot of, like, clunky passages, their deck.
I've even seen that deck play Enlightened Tutor.
Or Dreadnought, even.
Oh, both.
Yeah. I mean, they do definitely play removal. So if they find survival and we don't find green, I think we just die. They're gonna eventually remove the edge and just kill us. But yeah, let's see. Let's hope they don't draw the survival and let's. And by the way, also for the record, I played the back then when I was very bad in Premodern. When I played on the paper, I played the rock with Birds of Paradises. You remember it, right? And with the Vicious. And when I'm playing without the birds, I think I don't miss the birds. The birds are very clunky in the deck. How the deck works. Do you agree or do you miss birds?
Uh, I don't know. It's hard to rip on birds. It's a good card.
Yeah, but I mean with the deed deck.
Yeah, but usually if you're playing a deed and resolving a deed, you're feeling pretty good. You've got walls and you've got a lot of things to get that card advantage back.
That's true. I guess you can like on the worst case, like you can just shoot a bird with the therapy, which is like reasonable. What they playing? Oh my, they have it. Nature, son
The
of a
old hit two
gun.
slinger.
They just drew it
Oh,
naturally.
that's gonna work.
Let's eat their creatures, and I guess might as well this.
All right, well, we need to top deck something,
And
even
we
if it's just a forest, I suppose.
and
But
we
I think even a forest is not going to be good enough.
yeah. When I'm thinking more, that's why I would like to have two muses, even for this matchups, right? Like the muse would be the best card always to draw in this kind of matchups. Yeah, I think I might after this league I might like find a space for the second one when I'm seeing this kind of uh, games when we just need to draw gas. But I mean, you must agree. Like, I don't think the other like would be able to help us or like blossom in the progression. So they pay the echo. I might kill, but I will keep it for the hermit. If they oh, there we go. That's how we kill them. There we go, baby. The best card of the Premodern, I think, is the Trito Village.
Great card.
Yeah,
It's a
uh,
great card.
it's the best Medland, not close. Even better than Mishra's. Oh my god, and we can like pop it right away. They're gonna get the value, and we. But I mean, I guess if you kill it, let's see what they do with it. I hope they find the hermit and play the hermit. No, they did nothing. All right, so I guess you're gonna be killing it. All right, let's play this. Actually, so they're gonna have free activations no matter what. So I think we should just kill it now and after play reds, right? Don't give them info. We're gonna anyways kill it in the first activation. I'm quite sure we. I don't think we screwing this with this way. They're gonna probably get Auramancer, but we have Naturalize. And right, I'm doing basically this way, Timmy, because we have the therapy, right? With Ravenous Rise, it makes more sense now too. Oh my god. Yeah, this is interesting. Are they playing Reanimates? Post board? That would be scary. Yeah, Auramancer gonna.
I hope not, because they're already like super graveyard deck.
Yeah, that would be kind of like not necessary for them. Oh my god. Yeah, they can put that with this. When creature enters that on target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
That Karmic Guide.
Yeah, we need to discard that, I think. Right? Like, I don't think we're beating it. I mean, it's any creature, right? Yeah. So. But kind of fun. That's what I said. I mean, the only way how they can win is if they do one of the four survivals and they already draw it. I don't think they would have. I don't think they can win otherwise. Okay, so let's take the Karmic Guide. And don't see Reanimate, please. Alright, they have the Escape Shifter. Does this the description don't gonna get the come into play effect, right? Or I hope. Timmy.
It does.
Oh my god.
Actually, it does.
That's disgusting then. I guess we then die. Okay. Not think we could done much about that. Because they anyways do the fifth land, so anyways even I somehow know
Well,
about
what are
it.
they getting back with the guide?
I mean Akroma.
Oh, I didn't see they put a chroma. Yeah.
And we can't even kill it. Oh my god.
No, it's 5 mana.
I mean we had everything right, but as I said, they just like draw it, like gods, and this format is a lot of about. Yeah, it's really big variance format. Like, I feel I would call like vintage. I would compare to this format sadly, but it's also a lot of fun. I don't think we can beat it, right?
No, man, I think we just got 50%ed. Like the Rock is kind of a 50% deck. We needed something else. We stopped the initial when they just ripped
No,
and
I think we're like a very good draw, but we have to draw 5 stones in a row and they do the survival, which. But the Karmika is actually a very strong card in their deck, like right, like they have like very like mopey mana base. I think if we had one Dust Bowl, they would be also kind of like not cannot win right the game. We would kill all the lands.
and they naturally drew the E2 Slinger, which it might be
Yeah,
the only way that they have.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, listen, they
That's
drew the cards they needed to draw.
yeah. I'm fine. I think this matchup is not as bad as it looks. I still think this matchup is winnable, quite winnable. But yeah, let's just move on. Let's just now get something going, guys. Right? Yeah, this one is pretty okay. I kind of like it. We are on the draw. That's the only bad thing to me. Being on the draw, if they give Mountain Lucky. It's gonna be grindy game.
All right.
Any guesses, replenish or control to me? What do you feel? I guess we will see.
Uh,
To me, it looks like replenish when they start with waste. Oh my god. But I mean, we have Trito in play, right? I guess we. And we have also Dazbo.
uh,
I think we're gonna play the game with them. With the Trito in play. Let's see. I don't think we're cracking this. We just need to draw though. If we don't draw land, we're just gonna be killing their lands, I guess. Before we draw the green. Wait, what are they casting? Oh my god! Mm.
Dust Bowl Nation.
Oh my god, they just had it. Wait,
Oh, at least you got to play your Dust Bowl.
they misplayed
Now
it.
what do they do?
I think they're gonna do nothing here. Yeah,
I don't
so.
know if they misplayed. I think.
Yeah, I mean, they should just kill it right away. But I mean, actually, I think now we need to crack it, sadly. Yes, I think we can like play it one
Yeah.
way. We miss a land drop. Yeah, I think they got me. Yep, they got me. I think we lose, but it's fine. Yeah, land is good at least. At least we can be doing stuffs. So I'm kind of. I think we're gonna name Decret or
The Decree of Justice.
Counterspell or Fact of Fiction, but I think it's either Decret or Counterspell. What is mana? That's pretty smart by opponent, not showing the hand for free. I don't think we're gonna be trapping in blind. But I mean, naming Decret is kind of fine name, right? In blind. Decree of Justice, sorry, is the correct pronunciation.
Yeah. Uh,
I think I'm gonna name it. Yeah, let's. I don't think we're gonna name Fact of Fiction. They would probably play it. Decree. Yeah, it's called right like this, right? Decree of Justice.
yeah, Decree of Justice. Correct.
Thank you. Yeah, you see, Timmy, you must agree. I'm like very solid with therapy player. Like I need to hear it. It's pretty sick. This
Yeah, it
like
was a good name. Good name.
this pickup. This is like so satisfying despite we're losing. So satisfying. I mean, they had a recall, like hard to like argue with that. Okay, they have Disenchant, Sword, and Impulse, and a couple of lands. Yeah, so they knew what they're doing with the Standstill. Fascinating, they played the other card waste over the tower. I guess they're popping my Dust Bowl, right? Yep. Can we draw the land for the big Hermit? Of course we cannot. But they have the swords. I kind of like don't want to play the Bale off. Yeah, let's play this. Deed. No, they have disenchant as well. But I guess we need to grind with full disenchant, right? We have triple deed.
Yeah. If you don't want your Battle of Swords, I think you just play the deed here. Get one on the board.
Let's swing for one. The big hungry rats. Humph. Yeah, this is gonna be a complicated game. I mean, we're gonna try, but I think we are definitely like a heavy clunky draw. They already stripping us. They also play the big impulse. I'm glad they played the one and only artwork. I met so many people playing the ugly versions of this.
Yeah, Visions is also actually a really good set for artwork. It's actually like a little darker than some other sets. But yeah, fantastic quality, card quality, and color quality on Visions cards.
Yep.
Nice coastal tower.
You probably find counter, I guess. Oh, my doors like it's sword pickup. I don't hate it. The problem is the Dust Bowl. And
And we need the Yavimaya Elder here, is what we need.
yeah. Don't tell me they have Dwarf. Oh my god! Oh lord. I almost want to concede to me. They have both, they have more lands. I'm gonna play
It's
Monopoly, but it's just rough. This pile, I'm like close to conceding to this pile, Timmy. To be honest, this is just.
it's not an early concede.
Do you agree with the concede? I don't want to like even like.
I I agree.
Yeah, this
I
is.
totally agree.
And as I said, this format is about land drops. We kind of failed on that. They had more land drops. They would bowl us to death, and they would just no land. Yeah, we would just don't play the game. We would just yeah. God damn it! I mean, this matchup is also fine, but the early game just went downstairs. Okay, this is great. And yeah, that's kind of. I guess how many plagues do you like bring against? I think maybe one or two against the decrease. We're definitely gonna cut the
I guess I'd probably look
crossbows.
at what we're cutting.
Actually, no, we need to keep that because they usually bring in melee mages. We need to keep their removals. Yeah. So I like the edict, and I don't mind vendettas. I guess. I mean, everything else seems solid, and I don't think we need to put Vreg. I don't think they play AK. Maybe they do, but I don't think so. Nature's we don't really need it.
I'm not that big on engineered plague.
Maybe one I would bring. Like, I think one is fine.
Yeah, one bring a vendetta back.
Yeah, let's go for this. I mean, yeah, 24 lands is definitely and a number you can like stop missing land drops because kind of like the idea of the deck is like hit like some land drops and after play Elder and after like continue if you playing really the matchup when it's about land drops. But it's still interesting. Last time I started with 3-0 start, and now we might be on 0-2 start. But I still think Premodern is not only about winning to me. I don't mind like starting with 0-2. We're playing cool cards, right? Like great deck,
Yeah, and I think that's
killing
just sort of part.
any tilt.
Yeah, just part of the rock.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're specifically registering a deck that's like not like disgustingly powerful. Like we have to be able to combat what they're doing. We generally have the tools to deal with it, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you don't draw them, and
Yeah, we
that's how
are
the game goes.
exactly. We are not playing Replenish or Enchantress. We're playing completely fair deck. I mean, I would say we play like similar power like opponents, but they just like do better. And the Hermit, I would say, was also like kind of playable. But yeah, I mean, after like matters how you draw your cards. I think we so far play like reasonably. Only the spot was questionable was the deed pop against the Hermit. I think everything else just played itself. Okay, opponents like starboarding long. I mean, can't blame them if they're learning the deck. The format is pretty complex. So we play against the classic Standstill. I actually seen versions without the Standstill is more popular now in the meta to me. People like testing it without the Standstill, the build. and they putting Exalted Angels into the controls.
Yeah, I don't know how much I like. I mean, Standstill is just a very powerful card,
Yeah, we
but
saw,
I mean,
right?
it's definitely a feels bad. If your opponent's got a board presence and you can't play them, but usually with like decrees and manlands, you can play Standstill even if they have something out, as long as it's not Goblin Lackey.
Oh god, I think I'm ready to keep this to me. Like we draw, like we're gonna discard like their start of the hand, and we draw green. We play Blossom into Therapy. I think I think I will be. That's a greedy keep, but we might
It's
lose.
yeah, at least there's a plan.
I still think we have a couple of turns even if we break, which would definitely like decrease our chances of winning in long term. If we're gonna be definitely clunky, but yeah, you could like what we can do, right? We don't play Verdant Catacombs or Bayou, so like sometimes you need to risk it for the biscuit. Upon taking a decision for the mulligan, they still don't decide if they wanna be starting with the 7. I also saw like enjoying more vintage to the top 16. So definitely now I'm vintage Premodern legacy player again. I had like long break in vintage, and I think it helped me cure my. I mean, losers in vintage are even uglier than Premodern. Just you just need to have the mentality to suck it and like move on when they have it. Here is like kind of similar, but here is like kind of like you at least play with a cool car. I mean, you have the like vintage is also like with cool cars, but it's basically how to say diseased by the new designs. If you agree with me, here you only play the cool old designs, how it has been intended. In vintage, you sadly play the new cards, which is definitely kind of
Yeah,
like killing the
there's
format.
yeah, there's some cards that aren't really the funnest in vintage.
like
But I mean, everyone has their own opinion on what's fun and not
yeah,
fun.
like Vex and Bobble, I would say. But let's go back to the pre-modern. Let's just. But I mean, opponents have been taking a time. Yeah. But I want to make comeback to me. I don't want like just say, "Hey, take my money." I want to like play the game now. I want to do some magic. Let's see if they
Yeah,
gonna
we do
do.
have some draws. Yeah, but I mean, I guess probably the worst thing is their deck is designed to go long. So even like a duress therapy,
I mean,
uh,
but I don't think they can like easily beat Recurring Nightmare if we draw the land drops with these cards. They do like play counter spell, right? But we're always gonna like, discard it through. But yeah, as you said, they can play ton of lands, right, and just say decree you die. You just you just need to like have deed or anything specific. But they might have some issues, so we have definitely time. And yeah, I wouldn't change anything in the sideboard. I kind of like the sideboard. Only I think what is flex slot, you could consider maybe cutting one domain for something, and just right and just hope. But I feel like the Enchantress is that scary, but it's kind of in rotation now, which means we could like free the room with the domains, but still kind of like close about the domains. Meta is definitely very, very how to say, it's changing a lot on Magic Online. For example, first week was like only burn. Now it's definitely more spread.
yeah, I do remember that. Lots and lots in burn.
I mean the first change is like you just meet from 6 rounds easily, 3 or 4 burns easily. That was just madness.
I think it
Madness,
was also
madness,
just easy to acquire all the stuff from for burn as well. I think most of the stuff was like relatively cheap, so you could throw a burn deck together for I don't know 10, 15 tickets or something. Minus, I think Cursed Scroll was a little bit, but I don't even think that's really required
Okay,
in
opponent seems
burn.
like it's here. Let's fire up the
All right,
rest.
they kept 7.
Yeah, that's okay. So they don't have multiple. We don't care about the sword, so we're gonna be taking the impulse or mana league, and I think I should take the
I sort of like
impulse.
taking the, I like taking the impulse as
Yeah,
well.
and after we're gonna take the mana league with therapy most likely, because we are kind of screwed, and the mana is gonna be not pleasing. Okay, let's hope opponent gonna start playing. Maybe they had something like to do, but it's kind of bad timing when we're recording. But let's see, we have time like to talk about many stuffs. And basically, I have like many decks. So guys, if you enjoying the content, let me know. Let me know like your feelings into the comments. And also, if you enjoyed Lord Timmy, also like you can say hi to him or like any stuffs, and I definitely gonna tell him. I'm definitely always happy to have some co-hosts. It's more fun for me playing this kind of uh, casual formats with the friends or with the people I know. Right, Timmy? It's like kind of like nice to just talk about the decks and
Yeah,
kind of just have good time.
chill and see. But yeah, opponent looks like they have something else going on. But yeah, so they have an annul, have a mana leak.
And sword, which seems like fine, right? But the games always like develop quite quickly, right? They can draw fact of fiction or standstill in the meantime, right? And we are from the sudden in troubles. But we will see.
Suppose we're hoping to rip a forest.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the better
How many
draws.
first we playing? Let me actually double check. Let me see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14. I think that's a reasonable number. 14 forests. But it's definitely kind of like low. Maybe I was supposed to play 25 lands to me in the deck. But I choose to go 24 when I was building it.
Yeah,
It's close, right?
I don't know. I don't.
Like one more forest I would like be happy to add now, but it's kind of like not sure.
You have actually a decent amount of 1 and 2 drops in the deck. You've got, I think, like 10 black spells for 1 drops.
Yeah, I
You've got
tried like
four
to build it
four
like
blossoms.
very early like interactive, which I think kind of requires combo format as Premodern. I mean, but if opponent like gonna be keep AFKing, right? Like, and we're gonna now, it might be about the time this matchup, pretty easily. If this game was gonna be like 25-minute game, I wouldn't call it crazy. For example, with Dreadnought, I play like some like if I play against like blue decks, it just always goes so long. Okay, Flooded Tron go. Yeah, we don't ripping the green. Let's take the Mana Leak. And I guess after we're gonna be hoping for the top of the deck. They drew the land, cool. No, they drew the Disenchant, my bad. They drew the Disenchant, okay. So they're definitely ready for the Recurring Nightmare and for the Deed. So... Oh my god, we cooking to me. And I think we're just gonna name the... I mean, they might plow it now, which would be probably correct. But I mean, yeah, I don't care about the plow though. Just... But I mean, it's still correct. Wait, when I'm thinking more, maybe no. I think we could take the correct cards. I didn't expect they plow, but they are definitely smart. They know how to play it. I think that was really smart plow to me. I didn't expect they do it. And you from the first,
Yeah, no, that was very good.
that was good heads up play.
So they still have a null.
I still wanna play it kinda into the. It's like we don't need this copy basically. Even if it is enchanted or annul, we're probably gonna just disenchant it, yeah. And we after gonna take the annul with anything before we go off. Okay. They hit the conclave. Oh my god, red is amazing. Jesus Christ. Let's go, Timmy. But
Value.
I guess they can counterspell it though. Oh, I mean, but it's still, even if we trade against counterspell, yeah, looks like the counterspelling. They won't take the damage. Okay, alright. So we trade for counter. Or another plow? Okay, it's another plow. I feel another plow coming. But it's still 2 cards. Oh, it's 4-bit. No. Wait. I mean, this can't be correct what they did. Okay, this is the first pound, I think, by opponent. I don't like what they did. Right? Like they already could make 1/1. And I think we can wait. Yeah, we can wait. Right? Because they can draw another annual basically. And I think this game like looks from the sun like pretty good. And if we draw green, we are really cooking if we draw green. But what do you think for my on-throw choices for the deck? For the basic lands?
Fantastic. Onslaught has actually some really, really good forests. And I like the swamps as well.
Yeah, I think they are kind of like underused. Okay, they have a lot of manland, which is kind of getting annoying. Okay, let's take the annuals and see if we can play the deed. So we don't die to the manlands. It's double N, right? Yeah, double N. Wrath of God. Okay, we don't care about that. And the question is, I don't think we're gonna pop it for one manland attack. We're gonna maybe wait like a couple of hits. Okay, they're not gonna be doing that's all right. I think that. Uh, yeah, because I think we should Recurring Nightmare the treetop for the rats. Do you agree with me or no? Or maybe no. I think this is too valuable, Dylan. Let's don't do it. Right, but we could do that actually. We could treetop village used for the Nightmare. Oh my
Yeah.
god! Let me the green, please. Another misplay. Nice, but we withdraw it. But it was still kinda. I don't. I guess they don't see the hand, so it's kind of like nice to. Maybe it's not a misplay, but it's still kind of cool. All right, let's now play first this one, right? In case they have plow, and hope they don't draw counter. Basically, it's kind of like risky, but let's hope they don't have disenchant as well. It's definitely playing a bit. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that.
Okay. Okay.
I take it.
Well, I guess they gave enough time for game 3.
I don't think we do any changes. I think we're gonna keep the same. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we do any changes. But I'm glad they give it. I mean, if you don't draw the green, it would be a really nice gesture from the opponent, waiting with the ball. But we do it anyway. So. But this was kind of good showing, right? Like the discards are like really strong combined with green. If you like draw it like reasonably, it's it's doing the job. Opponents taking a lot of time. Can't blame them. It's their time. Cannot say them anything if they choose to. And yeah, I definitely enjoyed that. We finally played a game we could have won. I'm gonna keep this. I mean, we are kind of. I mean, we have time before they bowl me. So hopefully the green treetop gonna produce some green mana. Oh man, we can bowl this. Oh my god, we're doing it even more. Oh my god, what is the life? So now we're gonna be doing pretty good curve. Blossom into Therapy into Elder, hopefully. Oh, even more, even better, even better. I also think we should just fire the Durez right now. Yeah, let's do it. They Manari kid, but what you can do. Yeah. Maybe I was supposed to play Therapy on Manari. Yeah, maybe I misplayed. I'm gonna now name Sport Approaches if you agree. I think that's a pretty good name. I mean, holy shit. I mean, am I cheating to me with the therapies?
Now feels good. But yeah, they actually don't have land drops. Interesting.
Yeah, let's blossom and make them impulse. And I think we need to take the humidity, Timmy, if you agree. The humidity would be pretty bad for us. We don't have that. We don't bro naturalize this. And opponents like, is even that kind of gonna show us the last card? I would never name that. Oh my god. Yeah. I would definitely play completely differently in many spots now by opponent. If I would be
Well, I
opponent.
think they're just taking a land, and they don't want you to take that.
Yeah, but
They just want to make a fourth land
but it's so
drop.
correct. I mean, they would let it go, and I am never beating the Humidity. But they don't know it. Maybe they think yeah. I mean, I think they play only one of them. So I don't think still the nature was worth to bringing. But the problem is the counter spell. But I think we can grind it. Oh, the tabland. Love to see it, Timmy. The tabland is great, right? When we need to play. Oh, no, actually we have also tabland. Never mind. We can like, oh no. Oh, they do end up anyways. Okay, so. I guess we're gonna start playing the other after like popping their land. The problem is they have the decree and now they have even the. Yeah, I mean let's take their counter spell. Yep, that was kind of expensive Duras. That was quite expensive Duras. Okay. I guess we're just gonna jump this. I mean, right? Just go big. And I kind of think I wanna pay Echo. Yeah, I kind of wanna pay Echo here. But I would also like kind of like don't pay Echo and just get Eldritch making the land drops and after I kill the manlands. But I think paying the Echo is great.
Am I?
Wait, I guess they have plow, but I'm still blocking. I mean, weird, right? They plow. Wait, what? Oh, they have Route of Gods. Okay.
Oh, they're just gonna wrath. I'm actually fine with that. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
look, like those Mishra's factories are 3/3 blockers, and I mean, I think this is the important spell right here to
And
get them lands going
yeah, we
again.
just need to get land drops right, and after pop this all three Mishras before they draw their Dust Bowl. Okay, let's get I guess double green is fine. Yeah, exactly. That Route of God was actually complete fine. And I think that is the key, right? Like we don't never miss land drop basically. We only like miss, I think, but let's don't miss from now. Yeah, there you go. And now we're gonna be basically bowling them every turn. That's actually also pretty solid. That's actually gonna go right into curve. Oh, they have another degree or fact. Let me. Oh, inputs can be scary. But they all already drop the big spells. Let's pop this. But maybe I was supposed to play the ballot over killing the land. What do you think? But I can like stripping their land, right?
Mm.
Because of the future decrease. I think this is correct. Yeah,
Yeah, and
let's
the
keep popping.
factories, especially in multiples, are really gonna be preventing your attacks.
Let's keep popping their land. I don't think we're gonna be attacking with the tree anyways because they might have plow in hand. But actually, yeah, I don't wanna get plowed.
You might have to plow check though at some point.
Yeah. But I kind of would like to draw this card. It would be like kind of the opening the doors. But I think that I will kill all the lands, Timmy. Do you agree with me? I like killing everything. You know me. You already played with me a little bit. how I like use Wasteland in every format. Oh,
Rats feel good.
big annual. Yeah, let's. And after we're gonna pop this. After we're gonna kill the tower. I mean, the ball is amazing. Maybe they need to play. No, I think the two is a good number, right? But you need to draw it. But holy shit, it feels good.
Yeah, when it's good, it's good.
Okay, it's gonna be good against. Actually, let's see. Can we? No, we cannot still be playing the ballot. We can do it maybe next turn.
I guess you could have ballasted an attack with the village.
Yeah, but I must keep killing the lands. I think that's the key to win. Don't give them the lands. Right? I think that's. I think we are doing fine doing this. Hey, what are they playing? Fact or fiction? They tapping out in their turn. I honestly think I'm gonna put land and disenchant and the free cards. I don't think I care about these. I think they're gonna take the land and disenchant, honestly. No, they don't. Okay, they're getting greedy. Okay, alright, alright. Are they having the land drop in hand? No, wow, they're getting greedy, Timmy. They're never gonna cast the fuck of. No, they. Oh, come on. Yeah, now I think I'm gonna start plow checking here. But actually, if they have the plow, it would be really annoying. I mean, they might have it easily, right? They played only one and they drew. I think I will still keep playing around the plow. I mean, I don't know. It's
I mean, I suppose they've always kept it up, but that's kind of what their deck does. They're not
yeah.
tap out control. It's mostly just instance. I mean, we'll see those. Cool. Let's just see a Dust Bowl game.
We need to draw Elder though to keep going. Oh, okay. So they have Mana Leak. I still, I guess. I guess I wanna play the Genesis now to see if they Mana Leak it. I mean, yeah, but the problem is they just was drawing lands. I mean, look at that. They just so yeah, we might actually
I
be.
mean, they do play a lot of lands, and they've played. I know they impulsed for a land, I think earlier.
The problem is we didn't draw any discard as well. Oh, but actually, I screwed it up. I was supposed to keep double black, and I kind of missed that. But anyways, we don't be using the muse. Okay, Manak is great. I don't want that to get plowed, so it kind of paid off. And we're gonna get now the Elder Timmy. That was actually pretty great. So now I'm gonna be getting Elder. Oh my god, it's just hitting the land so annoying. Even standstill with triple tree top. I mean, I guess I'm going for it, right? I'm just gonna be, yeah. I guess
I mean,
I'm going with the treetops now. I don't think like, yeah, nice. Let's go with the treetops. What am I missing something? I don't know what I'm missing, but we will see, I guess.
no.
Maybe I'm missing something, but let's see. I think they have like Decree, but I mean, okay. I guess we're going into the red zone. I mean, they had Fight of Fiction. Why they would play Standstill? I thought we were losing this game actually. But after they play Standstill, I say,
Yeah.
uh,
I mean, they better have something for the treetops.
and that has to be the bowl, but we have the bowl. Let's see the chat. Maybe they're gonna write.
I mean, if they have land, Cycle Decree makes 6 soldiers.
Now they can make 3, which is not even that scary.
Oh, I meant 4 soldiers, sorry. But yeah, even that. And luckily you drew the land, so now you have trip activation.
So it's still only 2, which is a bit annoying.
Oh, yep, I miscounted.
Next turn, if we draw 1 more land, we can go triple. I'm interested also with the reds.
Yeah, I think they're probably looking at least trade and factory
I think they're gonna now go decree, go to 5 life,
or
block
decree.
1 tree top,
You
and
know,
go to 1. I mean, I need land drops. They need to put the stencil team. I need to draw the land drops.
at least you, uh, at least you took out like the coastal tower, so it's gonna be painful. All right, so that'll take out a
I mean,
treetop.
team we kill like 8 lands them, and they still have like 6 in play. It's insane. They like draw 17 lands from 20 cards. Or are they doing this? I mean, they're losing another land. It's such a good feeling, right? Another land down.
Interesting.
Very
Yeah, the
nice.
standstill play. Yeah, I was sort of with you. I was like, before they played standstill, I was like, this seems like they got the answers.
And they would just fake the fiction and get pulled even more ahead. But
Huh.
I don't even enjoy the Genesis. Deed is not really what we're looking for.
Well, actually, I mean, double swords doesn't even do it because they have to pay life
I think this is
or
that.
take damage for every white
I'm
source.
pretty sure they are dead on board now.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
Nice. I mean, that's
All
why.
right, all right.
But that's why I think the treetop is like the, like basically, if you're playing treetop village and don't get Sabos webs, you are like in a pretty good spot. And we don't get Sabos web, and it's why I feel like the blue white control is also reasonable to play. Like we basically play blue white control with Sabos webs. You got like right, like because you saw like right, their mana was weaker than the apes villages. But yeah, it's kind of close. You build it differently basically without the standstills. But
Yeah,
we
that was
get
an
on
interesting
board
one.
1-1. Just die to the Hermit. But to be honest, I enjoyed way more this round than like playing against a Hermit. That was just like they rip it from the top.
Yeah, we got to play some good magic there. There
Oh,
we go.
this is beautiful. This is just.
Yeah, this looks fantastic.
I think opponents actually playing Burn, but we will see. I might be wrong, but I think opponents don't Burn. Maybe I'm just misreading. I know I met them already a couple of times.
I sort of like, yeah, I was gonna say, I sort of like the treetop. Just, pay the comes into play tapped costs here. If they
Oh
play like
no.
Vlacky, I mean, hmm, what are you gonna do?
We need to protect now the base. Okay, so they play the Ponza. Oh no, they play the big red. Never mind. I think they play the big red. Yeah. All right, but the Power Blossom is pretty great against big red. I mean, control burn. Yeah, let's play the big blossom. But Timmy, do you know what is the best feeling when you get Wasteland? You play the Elder against they don't play plows.
Interesting. So,
Upon checking my pools, by the way, with Fnatic, do you like it?
yeah, port the waste, sure.
All right, let's play another.
Yeah. Wall Blossom, so good.
Let's keep ripping the land drops. There we go. Beautiful.
Pillage,
Sure. How you beat them?
Stone Ring.
I
Okay.
think they're gonna scoop to Elder. It would be actually hilarious. Let's see. Let's see if they do it.
I'm actually curious, yeah, if they're what their red list looks like. It might be pretty similar to mine outside. They're playing Stone Rains, and I'm not.
I think they might be playing. We definitely gonna be bringing 4 wretches. I think their late game is for the graveyard. I think, if I'm correct. All right, let's attack with Elder and check if they're gonna block with Fnatic. why didn't block, right? I mean, I would rather have I mean, the card is better, right, than the Fanatic. That's kind of interesting choice.
Guess it makes you use because you're gonna what go up to 9 cards, so you'll probably have to discard one.
Oh my god, I misplayed. I was supposed to split it. So what are we gonna be discarding? I guess Vendetta. Yeah, Vendetta can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I misplayed. I was supposed to get Swamp. I didn't realize we can draw actually the Duress or the Rappi. I still think we gonna get the cards back, right? I don't think we gonna miss the value. Like, yeah, but they keep attacking the lands. At least no more Stone Rains from them. Tapping the green. Let's play get the green. I appreciate that. Let's play the rats. In case they don't have any more non-creatures. Which they might, but... Oh, fire. Oh my god, so they play... Wait. Why they would play Fireblast with Stone Rain? I am so confused. I don't like Daedalus and you. Like, Stone Rain and Fireblast is not go together. Like, come on. Jesus
I
Christ.
think I think it's fine. Fire Blast is a great card. You probably don't play 4, but it's still great.
Let's get the Elder. They're not conceding still. And I think I'm gonna actually be rotating the reds. Oh. Nice Stone Rains. Oh my god, this was like good feeling. I mean, this game was like really wonderful. So, actually, I don't think they actually played the deck I thought, right? I thought they played the Hammer and the Phoenix. So we bring, I think, Genesis and... So, actually, we need to bring, I think we need to bring Nature Resist because they can play Vortex or some other stuffs, right? Which would be...
Yeah, Vortex is probably something that they would play.
Let's cut all the removals.
I mean, as long as uh are you fine versus a Grim Lavamancer?
Oh, they probably play that, right?
I would assume.
Yeah,
I
let's
played in
let's
mine.
keep the Chainers. Let's keep the Vendetta. Let's do it like this, right? Like Edict for Genesis and call it maybe. Everything else seems pretty good. But I still don't know. I mean, they might be playing Vortex or how it's called, or the. But I mean, the Deed should like care about it, right? Off chance they're gonna have those. I mean, the good being up a game team, maybe we can like gamble a little bit. Let's just submit. Oh my god! I mean, we have Elder. That's a Snapkeep, right?
Yeah, 2 lands. I mean, you also got Duress, which seems very good.
So, but they do play the Wasteland.
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious all the differences because, like I said, I don't play Stone Rain in my version,
The big
so I don't know if they
bang.
play all the I don't know if they're a Jackal Pup deck or not.
Oh my god, learning this one was such a good feeling.
Got him.
I mean, yeah, that. I mean, but this is like the strength of this deck. I think it's pretty good. 60. I mean, I would call it like even 60% deck in this format. I wouldn't call it 50% deck. I think this deck actually have a lot of good matchups. People like, but it's also have like some matchups. It's really tough, right, for the deck. For example, like some combo decks. I think also like the control matchup is very close. I think we get kind of lucky. Opponent played the standstill in weird spot, which I was quite surprised.
Yeah, I guess there's probably a level of like maybe tier 2, tier 3 decks that the Rock has like a pretty solid matchup against. I mean, it's a good deck. I don't think I'm throwing shade at the Rock by calling it a 50% deck, but
Yeah,
we're not making 12/12 tramplers for 2 mana. Like we're not playing like replenish. Like
And I
There's a lot of powerful
guess.
things we're not doing. We're not playing survival,
Uh huh.
so it's just hard for me to say that it's more than a 50% deck, but it's got the tools to beat most everything.
But I mean, I think you call it because of you was like taking the data. Like, let's say you say like you taking the 50% in general. Like, you're not saying like. I think if you put a specialist of the rock, I think they would maybe have even like 60 to 65% win rate with it, right? But if you take like a normal player, they would have like 50 to 55% with it. So that's kind of interesting.
Sure,
Yeah.
and even especially like even on like a meta, if
Mm-hmm.
there is like if you have like a game store where you're playing, maybe they run an event every couple weeks and you kind of know what your meta is and you can kind of gear your deck. Like I said, you have four Ravenous Ballasts in your deck, but like in a non-burn meta, you could probably fit in some different stuff. Maybe you play Naturalize. Maybe everyone's playing survival decks and not many people playing burn, and so you can gear it to your meta by like cutting, three ballasts and maybe play naturalized main or something like that. That's also like a cool thing about the rock is there's so many ways to build it.
But we play another. We find the round four, and I think this format is about its best when we play Duras is turn two. Sadly, we're getting punished. I think this is the only reason to get punished for waiting with Duras, if you agree. Only getting Duras back. Otherwise, I think it's always nice to Duras turn two.
Yeah.
And
Llanowar Waste, the rest.
I guess we're gonna name. Actually, maybe we're gonna wait. I want to name Val of Blossom in blind
Yeah,
or Val of Roots. But actually,
maybe just
I'm gonna name this survival because of we can't beat survival really.
fair enough.
Let's name the card we can't beat. Then guessing. Oh, they played a different deck. They played this one. Okay, Timmy. And do you know what? I mean, if I do this, it would be such a different game. I'm kind of sad. This is getting like such a like backbone. Like I mean, such a backfire if I don't do this. But yeah, I still think
So
in blind I don't like.
it's like basically a black deck splashing green for tempting worm. Oh wait, no, I'm way off. I'm way off.
Yeah,
Did I not see the rack in there?
yeah. They had a rag there.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna be discarding
Do you
that.
want to just hit them for three when they have library?
I mean, if I would have discarded the rag, we might die to it. Oh, are we dying to it? Maybe we can wait, right? Yeah.
Actually, like when someone has a Sylvan library out, I'm like, I want to get all the damage I can, and
Yeah, let's do it.
that's like a card.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like they can trade four life for a card, so three damage. That's almost a card right there.
And I mean, actually, we don't care about the reg that much, right? We're gonna draw the deed and we're gonna blow everything. Yeah, I kind of like Guardia. But I mean, let's actually talk about the Duress. Do you think, I mean, do you agree with me? Duress turn 1 in blind is never correct. It's always turn
Maybe
2.
maybe with that, maybe with your
They're gonna name
so
that
another
Hermit.
hermit.
Yeah. They take the damage, by the way. So now they play the land and something more. I mean, if they don't play the land, I'm gonna be so tempted to wait. Okay, they play the land, so let's keep.
And they didn't pay life? No shuffle? Okay.
Okay, they're getting free
Yeah.
life. It's annoying. Okay, they play a weird build. They play like discard deck with the reg. Fascinating.
I'm trying to think of the white stuff that they got going in there.
They play the Just Verdicts and Plows and Vindicates.
Interesting. Okay.
Maybe even Exalted Angels. Like, but I don't know like when they're finding the room.
Very cool. I like seeing it. There's so many cool things you can do in pre-modern.
But you
It
didn't
has a giant
finish
card
if,
pool.
about the Durastron one. Like, what do you think? That was actually kind of a
Uh,
close spot. Oh, red
I
is zero.
I do. Now that I think about it, I think you just playing the treetop was fine. Like you get information,
Can be bold this.
you know. It's never always going to be right or always going to be wrong. There's going to be always variance. Well, that does not feel like a very good draw.
And they're winning
I
the
almost,
race.
I think just is attacking
No,
better?
I think we just
I think
pass.
I like attacking.
But we take 6. No, 5, right? We take 5, 6 to 10. But I guess they're not gonna do anything. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, yeah, let's do it for one more turn and after. Right? Because if they this, yeah, they're gonna go to 7.
Yeah, and they have, they're going to have access to more things if you're basically forcing them, and you're going to get a life
I
off
mean, and
the
also
land
like
of more ways.
basically we're in a tough spot because I didn't do this, but as we both agree, the do this was like, oh my god, so we need to draw deed or we just die.
Wow. Yeah, it's a good rip.
And I think or it was attacking with 3 top. I don't. Let's draw the deed. No biggie. I mean, that would be okay. I mean, Timmy, am I a good magician? Like, come on.
Pretty good.
But I need to take 1 damage, which I guess is alright. But I still think I'm gonna wait for killing these 2 stuffs. So I'm gonna take actually,
Yeah,
but that's gonna be tough. I'm gonna take 4 more damage. 5 damage. I think it's fine. I think we can go to 5. But go ahead.
you wanna take 4 damage
And
to
pass
get
reds.
the library and rats?
Yeah, I think that seems correct.
Well, you're gonna have to pay 2.
But I might just kill the Rex. If they're gonna now play the discard, I think I'm basically locked into killing the Rex if they play this card. I still think like I feel like I will take the 4 and just give it 1 more turn. I'm kind of actually into it more and more when I'm thinking. What do they do here? Yeah, I'm taking 4, go to 5, pass the turn.
I guess you can even get the full clear.
Yeah, on their answer basically.
Yeah.
I don't care about taking 1 damage of the reds. So we go to 4, get a full clear, and after we bowl the 3 top.
Got a plan. The vendetta is starting to look weaker and weaker, but I mean, we also play 4 ballots.
Yeah. But we also kind of breaking
Interesting.
on the. We kind of. Oh god. They
Yeah, I
look.
mean, resolves.
But look at it.
That's
They have like pretty clunky mana. Still.
yeah. Well, yeah.
It's gonna be a
That's
close game. Do they know about something or no? No, okay.
I don't think they don't know anything.
What are they gonna. Oh, they're gonna crack the reds. I was supposed to respawn. No, but after they attack with 3 top, I don't like that actually.
Nah, I think we gotta wait.
Yeah, I don't think I care about if they take anything here. Yeah, sure.
They gotta take the edict.
I'm assuming. Yeah, the double edict. Now we're gonna crack the board. We have 1 card. So they need to be. They're gonna have 2 dead cards floating on the top of the deck. But I mean, damn, deed is. I mean, the card is like. I think the deed is like just so insane. Wanna kill in their upkeep, their 3 top. I think they might have plow in hand, but we will see.
Oh, what land do you sack? The Dust Bowl itself?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it did a lot of. I think it's fine in this board. Okay, I don't care about these lands, and I don't. Am I gonna like? Okay, this is great to check the plow. Oh my god, plow check. Oh, they didn't have plow. Okay, so I guess Jesus Christ. But I still think it was correct, right? I mean, they because they set up a library to me, the card.
Yeah, I think on their first library activation, they probably should have paid some
Actually, I
life.
think here is correct to attack here. Like it's 2 turn clock. I'm going for the blood, Timmy. I
I
smell the
I
blood.
think so.
The apes are roaring, Timmy, in the village. We need bananas. Boom!
I,
The delivery of bananas has been accomplished. All right,
well,
so they play. They play the Reg. So and also the yeah, I think the furniture is gonna be pretty solid, right? They have so many stuffs to hit. I don't think the Reg are necessary. I
did
think
oh
we can
I like
neutralize it.
Genesis here.
Yeah.
Did they have other things to hit with
Yeah, they have the
the
Reg
naturalist?
and library at least.
Oh, okay, sure.
And do you know what I like to cut? I like to cut discards in this matchup.
Yeah.
Can I actually cut these five? Is the Verge good or no? I don't want to bring the Verge yet, right? But it might be good for game three. They might have something.
We, I mean, yeah, we didn't see anything for the graveyard.
But I assume they should play some engine. Maybe not. But I also think they just play discard deck. I mean, right? With the, I mean, therapies. Yeah,
I think they got to be playing Tempting Worm, right?
maybe. But do you know what is funny? I actually asked my brother to if why the rock don't special Vindicate and the 2 mana black white him, and he told me because the format that have bad mana, it's not good to play it.
I
and
mean, always think that's a little extreme when people talk about how bad the mana is
it's
in
pretty bad to me
pre-modern.
if you played other
I mean,
formats.
it's certainly worse than Vintage and Legacy, and even like Modern. But like,
Hmm.
if you're looking like Standard, like from back in the day or something like that,
Oh yeah, that's
it's
insane.
you still have. I mean, what is it like 8 years of sets? You've got like a full set of Painlands. You've got the ally fetches. There's still a lot of there's still a lot of ways to fix your mana. There's actually like a whole bunch of 5 color lands: Undiscovered Paradise, Gemstone Mine, City of Brass. I mean, the mana's really not that bad.
But oh my god, where are our neutralizers team when we need it? But they don't bring cards. Oh no, and the Duras hits the big nightmare. Look, this artwork team it goes into the bin. Shame. And also they can be playing plows on the elders, so yeah, a lot of. Now is the question: I think we just jump the elder right. If they plow it, they plow it. That's gonna be the set. The set stuff. Okay, they're getting
We got the
six.
verdict.
That's kind of sick, actually. Yeah, they gain six. Neutralize, and I think we have a good spot to win if we don't neutralize now. No. Okay. That's, I guess, Elder.
All right, come on, opponent. You got to pay 8 here.
I think they might don't pay again, but I think now when they gain the life, they has to draw at least one card extra. Oh my god, are we dead? Timmy, I think I'm pretty happy with it for
Oh,
neutralize. I guess we.
yeah.
I'm
Uh-oh.
also gonna be bringing the domains. I think.
I must have missed something. What was this for?
Oh, the big totem. But I mean, we are fine with that. Yeah. I guess we can calc the elder. I
Was
honestly,
it Cursed Totem?
yeah, I'm not. I was
Hmm.
scared, but I'm fine with this. We're just gonna deed it again. Everything.
Yeah, I am less
And they don't do
scared.
extra card again. I mean, can we do the naturals now for the punish, please? Oh, that's gonna be great for the next turn. Holy moly! I mean, but they play Duras. I think. No, but we have to play the Bailoff, but it's so close. It's so close, right? To play the D if we draw Duras, but I think they would never actually draw Duras, right? With Library in this kind of, they know about the land. I'm pretty sure they would never draw Duras. Wait, why they play Delta though? Only for the library, I think, as a swamp. That's a wild deck building.
I mean, if they're not going to pay life for Sylvan Library, you got to have shuffles.
I mean, though slow, but the deed gonna be pretty big. Oh my god, dude, this is actually screen worthy. You agree with this deed? This is so juicy. I mean, what the deed is good, Timmy. What a Christmas land, Timmy. What an absolute. Yeah, but actually, this is screenshot worth it.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, I also didn't see Oath.
But
Yeah, I
boom.
guess they had the Treetop Village game one. Yeah, yeah. Enlightened Tutor. Okay. Opponent has a sweet deck though. I like what they're doing.
Oh my god, I was supposed to stop f6. I punted, right? I was supposed to run in the graveyard. Hoping not gonna bite me, but I go ahead. That sword kinda like
I
getting
was
me.
just like admiring the opponent's deck. I think they have a super sweet deck.
Hmm. I think we attack and don't crack actually the elder. I think we're just gonna kill them. But actually, no, I won't crack right because after we can attack with double village, which seems better. Actually, I'm gonna crack the elder. And also for the B, right? I can draw another oats later on. So let's cut this out. Okay, I guess their deck is definitely sweet. I do agree with that as well. I mean, the idea of the deck. I never seen this. Yeah, let's get these.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're only the only thing they've done wrong so far is really just not paying life to the library. Otherwise, all their cards are sweet,
Yeah, I like the
sweet
Crusade.
plays.
Crusade Stockholm against Angry Elves is kind of big game. Oh, this is the Angel. Right. Yeah, let's one and yeah, let's Vendetta. The big exalted angel. And this is a two-turn clock. But funnily enough, to me, my deck is actually very fine against the old in general. We have four Bailiffs. It can suck itself. Elder can suck itself. We have Therapy to suck the creatures. We should be fine against Oaths in general.
Yeah,
Oh, but damn, 3-1 to me. Pretty solid.
yeah. Some nice games there.
We grabbing after like from that loss, and I still think that I was kind of missing the Muse in some spots actually, but maybe the one of is fine, right? You don't want to really flooding with them as well. So, but I definitely would like to at least try it. But we will see in the last round. So we met a blue-white control. We met a 5C Hermit combo after like some brew and also like and two. I would call it like two hybrid brews. The two opponents.
Yeah, what do you call that? Junk Oath or something like that.
Yeah. But I'm pretty happy people are not only tryharding this format. I mean, in challenges you're gonna meet a lot of tryharders, but in the leagues, people like love to brew. I love to see that. Right? Like I would call like the tryharders like Replenish, the Hermit was tryharder, or the Tinker combo. These kind of decks I would call into the tryharder territory. And
Sure.
I
And
would call the Rock.
Dreadnought.
Yeah, Dreadnought's also tryhard deck. I would call the Rock is kind of like in the middle. It's a good deck, but it's not a tryhard deck. But it's definitely not a brew. But yeah, definitely it's cool to have this kind of. But yeah, let's run the last one. So let's see how
That
roll we what.
oh, I was just gonna mention. I don't think we've mentioned it so far, but just in general with the rock, like some people call it like black ring cards I own because you could jam so many different black ring cards, and I think one of the ones we should really call out here, and if you're gonna play the rock, especially in paper, is a card called Spirit Monger. Talk about Spirit Monger.
Oh my god, I had it in the deck, but that card like I when I was kid, it just felt to me unbeatable card. Like the 2 mana free regeneration throw. I just loved all creatures regenerating. It felt just so powerful to me. The ability to regenerate. But it also like can change the colors, right? And back then actually it was a big deal changing colors of like being even more hard to deal with.
Yeah, especially like protection, things like Mother of Runes. Like you think about how if your opponent has a Mother of Runes, and you just can't attack, right? Because they just give you protection. And like Spirit Monger is just like I can change to any color I want. Like Spirit Monger is a super sweet card, and if
Hmm.
you're playing like pre-modern, it's your deck actually really doesn't take that big of a hit by like subbing in some of these like cool older cards that maybe aren't necessarily the best for your deck, but they're just super sweet to play. And Spirit Monger is one of those cards.
Oh yeah. I mean, I mean, duelist against goblins always miss. So I don't feel bad to me. Duelist against goblins gonna go quickly out.
It's, that's one of the. I think the rest is one of the best cards in the format, and I think it's actually a really
Look at the
sweet
swamp deck.
thing
Oh
about
my god.
goblins is that you're just like basically immune to it.
But I mean, what do I was actually talking with several people. But what do you think about Duelist Pose board? They're gonna bring, but this looks like mono red version. So I don't think, yeah, is the mono red. But would you bring against the red green version the Duelist keep because they're gonna bring 7 neutralizes? Would you keep
No,
them?
because they're just gonna draw them at some point.
Yeah. But do you agree this is a mono red version? Goon and King is kinda more rare for the classic.
Uh, no, I think they can absolutely still be.
I don't think the red's gonna do anything.
Uh,
I'm gonna play the treetop here. A-
sure.
Actually, they have the wasteland, but there's something.
No, I like what you're putting down with the treetop.
Yeah,
And really,
because
if they're wasting a turn porting you, like you're fine with that.
I think their play now might be waste me and port again.
And I think we're all in on that.
But dude, I didn't expect meeting goblins for the last round. And you? That's insanely like gonna be interesting.
No, it's going to be tough. Goblins is a really, really good deck.
Yeah, the goblins is a tryhard deck. I would even call. It's like one of the best decks. Yeah, now I guess it's the Rattorinos. But I think the rats
Big
are like
card.
insanely good against goblins. Like they need lands and cards, so it's always hit something good.
Yeah,
So
Rats is great.
yeah, let's do the therapy later on. I mean, after we're just gonna jam the deed, and it's gonna be pretty huge polarizing in the board. To like, we're gonna get the value regardless. And after we have the hermit, hopefully. I mean, we need to like the first thing, right? If we sneak Elder into play, I'm gonna feel way better about our situation, right? Because they already attacking our lands. King was kind of expected game one because we don't have that. But the warchip is kind of dangerous. But we're gonna put the deed now in play. Never mind.
That was a good draw.
We can. Yeah, this was insane draw. Now we can just still be turtling, and I can even swing for one. I guess I was supposed to attack first, but even if they block, I'm kind of happy because they play Gem Palm deck. So even if I gave them the information, but it was still a slight missequence by me.
Yeah,
But they,
I'm with you. I mean, I'm still good with that trade. But yeah, you always want
yeah.
to deny your opponent. Yeah, I was like half thinking, like, what
Oh,
about just
therapy is
deed there?
amazing. Should I have attack first now with the Elder? Because we're gonna be cracking the Elder for therapy.
What's okay?
They have the Goblin Goon, right? It's like the first name. And let's see if they have some doubles. Oh, they do pay the neutralize. Okay, so it's actually insane information to me for the breed. Insane
Yeah.
information.
I'm still like the before you do that, what about I mean, do you put any sort of value on the card? Like you could be drawing a card here. Or would you rather have the 2/1 body?
I
Or I mean,
want
well, I guess you're looking to sack it. I mean, I guess what are you doing with your mana?
I want to play the land drops though to get closer to Hermit.
Yeah, but
I
I
guess
hear what you're saying.
yeah,
I'm saying you can pay 2 mana and draw a card.
yeah, that's I guess better. Let's do it first, right? So we will see. Yeah, let's do it first. The problem is they might connect with Lucky, but I don't care about it actually. But the deed, yeah. Yeah, I guess yeah, that's a fair point. I'm on board. Let's get the double forest. Okay, we hitting the land drops, which actually do we even care about anything in their hand? I think I'm
Yeah,
just
honestly, actually, I think just passing is pretty
yeah,
decent. Because what, it was a naturalize and what was the
yeah.
other one?
And Vorchief, but we're gonna be after playing Deed in play with the mana up, so
Yeah.
the nature is gonna be a big joke. Yeah, they're just gonna do Vorchief and just try to go big. I mean, if we do, I mean, Dust Bowl would be now probably the best draw, honestly. Dust Bowl again. Oh, they swing in. I honestly think I wanna them put the Goblin in play.
Uh,
Actually, no, they might be
I guess,
they might be actually bad because of let's delay it, right? Because they could put
yeah.
they have the naturalize to stop the deed. Let's don't get fancy. Basically, let's play the deed on 3 mana. Oh, okay, they're gonna now finish it with this. Yeah, that was actually kind of
Okay.
dumb. I honestly think I'm gonna play the Hermit now to buy even more time.
Uh, so I mean, Deed and the thing is like
Yeah, let's
they have
let's kill the War Chiefs, right? Actually, it's better.
yeah.
And let's hope they don't have a
'Cause-
ring. Basically, only what's punching is if they draw the ringing in the one draw.
yeah. Because with two war chiefs, like matron ring, and then they have those all the like. If you didn't do that, matron or even just a natural ring would be insane.
And now we're basically gonna therapy, right? This made okay. That was actually a really nice play, Timmy. I like how we play this because now we're gonna take that ring ding. And I think opponents should not get it. Like, but I guess they don't reading the. Yeah, that should be game. And I actually think I'm gonna sack one of the squirrels and pay the echo.
Yeah. The Goblins deck does not block 2/2s
Oh
very
my god, but the
well.
siege gang. Oh, I think they have a game. Yeah, we have a game if they draw land.
I mean, you're still getting like the first whack in.
Oh my god, and ring. Jesus
Oh, well,
Christ.
that was. Yeah, I mean, Goblins is a good deck. This
Yeah,
is going to be
it's.
rough. I still think you need to pay, and yeah,
Balov is like solid,
fortunately, that card's just not going to get better. Just get a 1/1.
Like, if we did a 5th land, we probably are in the. They did draw the 5th land.
So we still get him for. I'm still attacking him for 7 here. And do you even attack with the Hermit?
No, I just play
Oh,
double
no,
Baloff
probably
to
not.
me. Come on. I just attack with this version play double Baloff.
Okay, okay.
I mean, they have 4/4s. I mean, they're pretty huge against goblins.
Yeah.
And after we're gonna use the Change Edict and attack with Retop as well, with everything. I mean, I think if we don't do another ringleader, we might be looking good, or like, how it's called, the sharpshooter with something more. Like, I still think we should cut the Duresis, but it's close against the 7 naturalized deck. Because yeah, as you said, I mean, the divorce feeling you break with Duress and they drew it from top. And just... But I mean, with the info we was given with Duress was like good enough to win, though, right? Even if we lose the card. We saw the naturalized. Actually, no, it was with the therapy then, but still. You know what I meant. The info
Yeah.
from
That
there.
there's value in knowing. Yeah, I mean, we got some fatties.
Let's start naming the Goblin Lucky.
Cool.
I don't think we care about the naturalized. I wanna see the. Yeah, we don't care about the neutralize, but let's take the last goblin in their hand, and I don't think we're gonna be. I think we're just gonna do the attack treat up, right? What do you want?
Yeah.
That's.
No, I mean, yeah, I think you just need a full send.
I guess I have the. Yeah, I guess I have this. So maybe that was still better do that. I think with no, they would just yeah, with the free block. I don't like that. I mean, they're probably gonna shoot the hermit anyways. But what I found as a goblin player to me, 3/3 or 4/4 is a big problem for goblins if you just keep tapping it like this. If you have multiple of those fairies, it's actually
And they're in jump mode.
no. They're gonna just
Yeah.
they're just gonna double explosion. Yeah, they are expecting. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, they're gonna kill the hermit with one. Yeah, that's what I. And it's a pretty smart attack. I mean, pretty smart thing that they do. They have the freebie here.
Yeah, but losing goblins is really rough.
But I mean, I have a feeling to me I want in every game I want to do the bowl, which I think I might add the third as a 25th land. Is it crazy or no? I think the bowl is really one of the best cards of the deck. Not close, I mean, in even against goblins in this kind of stage. All right, this is they do this. All right, we eat some.
I sort of like that pullback there.
So they
So
have
they're
to,
bringing one to the next turn.
yeah.
You can actually sack that,
But the good
kill
thing on
that.
that, we Raccoon is win, but we have only two.
I mean, they cleaned up the non-4/4s, but the 4/4s are problems. I mean, I guess Siege Gang takes care of one.
Perspective is an interesting one, but from my testing to me, I found it a bit unnecessary and I cut it from my build.
Yeah, it's like
It feels.
it's weird because it's a tad win more, but you also just need a one drop. Like that is one of the problems of goblins is you could
Uh,
like shuffle up and look at hands and like the thing is like you're gonna have non-lackey
oh my
hands.
god! Now we're gonna sack the tree
Yes,
top. The tree top because they have
yeah, I
double.
suppose the yeah, the treetop is not
Oh, but
really.
they have the natural. So I mean to actually first activate this, right? We need to be careful about the natural. We need to like not mess it up because we have the win on board basically. And the good thing on this, right? We don't care about naturalize here. This is insane on Recurring Nightmare. I think they're gonna scoop to this honestly. And I think we should get first actually the Val of Blossom or no, the Elder. Because after we're gonna get the Hermit, if you agree. First we're gonna get the Elder. Or the Rats. No, I don't think I care about the Naturalize. Man, Drito Village is like have it's so cool you can use it as a body. And now we're gonna get the big Hermit. But do you know what's also funny? Like I called the deed the previous round for the complete blowout, and now I call the Raccoon Nightmare to me. When the magic goes your way, I mean it's like dreaming when the magic goes this way.
So that
uh,
was a good draw.
yeah,
That was a good draw, no doubt.
Jesus Christ! Now we're gonna get Hermit.
Well, at least the opponent let you have the fun though. They let you do the thing.
Now I think they're just dead. Now they don't have outs when we draw this. We have such a like next turn we're just gonna get like 20 squirrels and they're gonna be. I mean, they still have the draw, but they don't have the resource, right? They could, in some theory, get like they can even play double build, like build with double sharpshooter, which they're gonna completely naturalize this, but they would need to have a lot of stuffs. They don't have even the Vorchi, which is the.
I mean, they do have the Skirk Prospector,
Mm-hmm.
at least currently.
Hey, they shooting this.
So they could block both and then sack both and kill one Baloth, but it like almost does nothing.
Yeah, they gave me 4 life. That was juicy. And now we can edict the commander finally. And I don't think we pay the echo. Yeah, they can't beat the grind. Cool. So let's cut the Durasis. And let's bring the Genesis, the 4 Plagues, and what is gonna be the last card to cut? I think it's gonna be the Doubled Edict, actually. Or the Muse on the draw. And on the play we're gonna... Actually, the Edict is even decent on the play though. But on the draw I think the Edict is better, right? Because you can't catch the luck with it. I think the Edict. And on the play we're gonna bring it back, right? Because you can play land, you play luck, and you can kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think on the draw it makes sense, but on the play we're gonna bring it back maybe for 1 Bailoff or 1 Muse. I think it's close, because the Muse can be also pretty solid in late game. Yeah, I guess we will see. Let's see if they're gonna have the luck draw and we don't draw the Vendetta. So we met a Goblins for the last round. But I mean, it's very promising. If I will win this match, I would be 3-2 and 4-1. And the first week I was from 3-0 into 3-2. And both was 1-2 very close losses. So the deck definitely showing... I mean, definitely try these guys, right? I mean, I think this is like a very reasonable list we see. It's just very powerful. And I like actually the double Nightmare. I think I like it more than one. Oh my god. I think also it's a keep Timmy, right? We should, if we survive, we're gonna clear this, and after we have also Edict. I think this is a keep. But we of course might be, if we don't do the first land, we might just die to lucky. But they don't have lucky, cool. Smaller also gonna buy some time.
Okay.
The problem is if we're gonna have Wasteland, we might be in very big troubles, but... Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess at least we can smother that. Okay, that's pretty good. Actually, we need to wait, right? They can have the War Chief. Let's wait. We're gonna probably kill it anyways. Well, let's just see. I would definitely kill War Chief over this. I mean, but they might have... I mean, they might have the Naturalize, but what you can do, right? We at least gonna kill a couple of Goblins. But man, Smother Art also was like very favorite of mine. I never had it in foil because I didn't care about foil when I was young, but definitely in foil this dwarf would look, I assume, pretty astonishing. Oh my god,
Yeah,
they don't
onslaught
have land
foils
drop.
are
Okay, they
pretty.
don't have land drop. Oh my god. Yeah, all foils, agree. Okay, they didn't have the land drop, cool. Okay. Let's do the naturalized check, right? But even if they have it, right, we clear the fanatic for the edict, which I think is reasonable to me. For free, we clear it. And they don't even shoot it. Oh god, OP. I think they are
The
tilting.
value.
I think they're tilting,
The
honestly.
value.
Yeah, but it's a value. But I think they're tilting of Mr. Land Drop. What is this? Word? Okay.
Matron into ring.
More value. And actually, they need the... I mean, I think if I draw land, I would just... Yeah, I would just kill the card Blue Sun. No, I would just kill the Wasteland, yeah. If I draw land, I'm definitely gonna do that. Give me any anti-bland, please, dealer. Any anti-bland. Ship it! Oh, but I'm glad you have the time in this evening to me. This is just such a wonderful league. Oh my, oh my
Oh,
god. Oh my god, let's send him to the store. Actually, I wanna kill him in the basement. Don't want actually him top. But on the other side, actually, I wanna kill this one. Right? If they base me back, they got super screwed, and also
yeah.
they can neutralize me. I think actually I wanna do this.
Take the forest out.
Wait, I wanna do it if I don't misclick, if I don't click my land. This actually happen on even the model logging. And yeah. But I had actually a lot of fun, Timmy. We need to like pick a deck and maybe in few days to record a new video. But definitely, guys, if you enjoyed this show, I mean, give the like and also share it with the friends or just share it on Twitter whenever, right? Timmy, we need to make the Premodern on my channel hyped because we love the format. And yeah, let's finish this opponent. Okay, this seems like a game over to me. Yeah, let's play the second green and I'll just shoot. Put the end. But it's also what's kind of like said, right? Like goblins are good, but I feel like goblins were very good with the, before the tides is banned. If you agree, after the tides are gone, I think goblins are kind of in a bad spot right now in this new meta game. I think the tides was actually good for goblins because goblins love blue decks. What do you think? That it was from my instinct.
Yeah, there's some level of that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, let's play another. Actually, they can be playing that sweeper, so let's not do it. Right at this one. I think they definitely played this at 3 copies the
The
domain.
tranquil.
Yeah, let's don't do that. Let's wait for the Duras with it. Okay, I guess we're just gonna bail off and just kill them. Bail off into Hermit seems good enough for them to concede. But yeah, let's wrap it up. I feel like I wouldn't change anything. Only what I would think, maybe the second Muse again. Because we never draw it, so I think. But actually, we didn't have like really the need, right? We always had some gas.
You could just pump the numbers just to see.
But this is gonna be
Just
vomit.
play like just play like 3 Graveborn Muses one game or one league just to force drawing it.
But this is gonna be a vomit time, Timmy. Holy shit. This was a bit rude, Timmy. Come on. This was the king is against
Yeah.
the plague to stop the plagues, but he actually also died to the plague. How is possible, lore-wise? It's the king. Can't get diseased by commoner water from the pipe. Oh, okay. So they're not scooping. Okay, I guess we're gonna bowl them to show the dominance. Oh my god, we don't even need it. Let's do this, and I guess we're gonna sack one of the bowls. I play the random or I don't play the random, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'm anyways gonna keep in the creature. Alright. I mean, yeah, I feel like I could even make 2 trophies from the 2 round, right? But it's just it's like right. I can make 2 trophies or 3, 2, and 4, 1. Basically, the middle of that. So it's definitely
Yeah.
saying the deck is very good, but it's not like as scare, which is good for the format, right? Like, these kind of decks need the format to stick, right? Because it's creating interesting games, but it's not overpowered, and you need to actually use your skill and deck building to make the deck really doing the thing for you. So yeah, very very powerful deck, but not the busted deck. But I mean, thank you for joining, and definitely I will stay in touch with you, and we maybe can cook some new deck, maybe blue white control without the sensor. What I like already said, I wanna build, or any other like maybe some non-blue. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see, and if you enjoyed Timmy, of course I did enjoy Timmy, so I don't regret it. So yeah, Timmy, thank you for joining, and yeah, that's it.
Good league.
Yeah, laters guys. The Premodern rules.